friends. I'm Colton Stollenmeyer, and this is Greatness on Purpose.
Would you like to have more time for what you love, for what matters most to you, for what brings you joy? Would you like to have more time to pursue your purpose? Well, lean in close for this one. You always have more time. So today I want to walk you through a time audit so you can discover just how much more time you have available to you. And by the way, if you'd like a free copy of the worksheet for this time audit, you can grab one in our Facebook group. Just search for Greatness on Purpose on Facebook or click the link in the show notes. So let's dive in. First thing you're going to do is list down all of the things that steal time from you. Things that you waste time on, or things that you spend too much time on. Take your time, really go through your day, and think hard. List them out one by one. Everything, no matter how small you might think it is, anything that might be stealing time away from you. And time wasters come in two forms: passive and active time wasters. Passive time wasters are where you're just sitting there consuming. You're not doing anything. You're not producing anything. This is things like watching TV, scrolling social media, playing video games, or even consuming the news, which is a tricky one sometimes, but for most of us, it is actually a passive time waster consuming that news media. And active time wasters are things like email, social media activity, liking, commenting, and replying, and even personal development, watching all the YouTube videos, listening to all the podcasts, taking all the online courses, to the point that it is getting in the way of you making real progress on your goals and dreams, or doing the things that really bring you joy and meaning and move your life forward. And once you've completed that list, work your way through it and list how much time you think you spend on each in a week. Then add all of that time together. What's the total time? That is how much time you could have available to you to pursuing what really matters in your life and doing those things that truly bring you joy. To take it a step further and really get some oversight on your life, take a minute now to list out all of those things that do bring the most enjoyment and fulfillment in your life, the things that mean the most to you, the things that you find most valuable. Write each of those things down. And then go through the same process of estimating how much time you spend on each in a week, adding all of that time together and seeing what the total time is. It's interesting to put them side by side and look at how much time in a week is going to time wasters versus how much time is going to the things that actually bring you joy, meaning, value, and fulfillment. So what does your weekly split look like? Now, to be really clear here, this exercise is not to depress you or make you feel guilty or ashamed. It's to reveal to you how much time you actually have available to you. You might feel like you have no time at all in your week, but through this exercise, you can discover that you always have more time, and look how much time you actually have that could be going to those things that you really love, that you really wish you could be spending more time on. Well, I have some great news for you. You can spend more time on them. You do have more time for it. You just have to know where to look. So let's talk about how to get rid of some of these time wasters. Where do you start? How do you decide which ones to get rid of first or which ones to attack, and how to do it? First, you want to eliminate the things that actually drain you or have a negative impact on you. Next, move on to the things that don't bring you any joy or value. And finally, move on to the things that have a low return on investment. And in this way, no matter how far in this process you are, you can always find more time. And the way to go about eliminating these time wastes in your life is to solve, stop, and schedule. First, solve the problem. Why does this thing take so much time from you or need so much of your time? You need to solve that problem first. Second, once you've solved it, stop wasting your time on it. And third, if necessary, schedule time to work on it in the future. So let's take the active time waster of your email as an example. If you've got an overflowing, ugly email that causes you stress and drama whenever you think about it, first, solve the problem. Pay your nephew $20 or $100 if your email is especially trashed to unsubscribe from all the shit that you are getting in your inbox. You can have him write a list of emails that he's not sure whether you want to unsubscribe from if you're worried about losing something precious. And as he unsubscribes from these emails, deleting all the clutter that those subscriptions have left behind. Now, once you've solved it, you will still need to stop the bad habit of continually checking that email and wasting time on it because it's the easy go-to when you have some time and aren't sure what to do next. But replacing that habit and eliminating the old bad one is a story for another episode. But unfortunately, email is probably one of those things that you will never be able to eliminate totally. So now that you've really cleared the clutter, you've solved the problem, you've stopped the bad habit, let's schedule it in. Schedule yourself a time daily or even weekly if you're able to, or maybe just pay your nephew $20 a week to keep on checking those emails for you and only letting you know about the most important ones that come your way. So now we've found some time that you didn't even know you had to spend on what you love. Let's begin to claim some of that time back, starting with those things that drain you or have a negative impact on you, moving on to the things that don't bring you any joy or value, and if necessary, moving on to those things that give you a low return on investment for your time. And once you have some target time that you want to reclaim it by solving the problem, stopping the time-wasting behavior, and scheduling it if necessary. That's how to get more time for what you love today. So how much time could you get back in a week? Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If you really liked it, please subscribe. If you loved it, please hit that share button and share it with someone else. And if you didn't like it, why are you still here?
Never forget, more is possible for you. The next step is right beneath your feet. You've got this. So take a deep breath. Remember what's important. Remember why you're here. Now go chase your dreams.